Ladies and gents, Neo, Amiga, how are you, mate? Here's a little bottle collection. I got these probably 25 years ago from out in the bush. I used to go gold detecting, couldn't find nothing, found bottles and brought them home. So anyway, here we go. There's a little inkwell. Don't really know if it says anything on the bottom, can't really see that. Yeah, found these two little baby bottles here. And this one says J. Eastman, Broken Hill, and yeah, you can see this one. You can't stand it up; it's got a rounded bottom, so it's forever lying down. It's crazy, isn't it? Everyone's got a Coke bottle. Here's a inkwell, a big one. This one's Bosch's Mercury, a little clay pot. Stainless steel, silver shake bottle. This is a marble bottle. They're pretty rare because the kids broke them to get the marble out when marbles were really popular. It's like Pendlebury, what's that? Castlereagh, Coonabarra brand, or Coonamble. So that's a country town in New South Wales. And we got HM Needs, Mudgee, that's a country town. It's got the seam, but it's a crown seal. Here's my own one and only black beer bottle from England that I found, and it's a three-piece. It's got a seam here, and this is put on separately, so it's a handmade one, and it's got nothing on it. And she's a what they call a small punt. It's not very deep. Alright, I've got this little guy here. This is handmade. They call him a blob top. And he's where's this guy from? By appointment to the King and Prince of Wales. How's that? To the King by appointment to the King and Prince of Wales. How's that for you Wales fellas, mate? How did that get here in Australia? But she's pretty old, that one, for sure. Here's another blobby, but this one's double Pendleby or Pedley, Castlereagh Street, Coonamble. And Coonamble's another pretty far out country town from from Sydney. This guy here says tomato sauce, Lackaby, and there's a label. But obviously Sydney, Lackaby's and Co. This bottle always remains. This bottle is the property of. There we go. Lackestein. It's a good Jewish name, Lackestein and Co. Well, it's not anymore. It's mine. I found it. This one here, she's pretty tall. She's a koala nip, registered. She's got the two seams on it, so she's hand blown. Yeah. And here's another one that looks pretty similar. But this one's called Pop. Hey, pretty cool, isn't it? It's just got a M on the bottom. Now these guys here, these are my prizes. These olive oil bottles, they came from all over the world, I believe. This one looks a little bit iridescent, doesn't it? No label, had a label on it. But you can see it's pretty bent. She's handmade, that's for sure. Whoops. No, she's a corky seal, or would have had a glass stopper in it or something like that. This one here is another prize. You can see that one's a bit bent, so that's a handmade one too. Same with the cork seal or whatever. She would have had a label on the front. I think they're olive oils. They're imported olive oils, probably from Italy or Spain. This guy's old too. He's a handmade one. The neck's a bit bent on it, but no markings. Well, no. What else have we got? And we just got a fairly modern one. What's it got? Trademark, Hutchinson, WH, Hamilton registered, and a H on the bottom. You can see that's a mould that they put that into. What's this one? HM Needs Mudgee. They were pretty popular, found quite a few of them, but they've still got the seams on them there. With a crown seal, so it's later, but this is a mould, I think. They put them in a mould and blow them by hand. And then one of the big ones, I was told that this one was worth a lot of money, and they're very hard to find because they're so big. And she's an olive oil, is vinegar. She's a champion vinegar. Gotta be careful, he's pretty long. Doesn't really tell us much, does it? And she's got a horse player on it. Looks like he's, I don't know, he's got a shield and a mace. Maybe he's playing polo, I don't know. That's pretty crazy stuff, isn't it? And what else have I got? Oh, I found this in Vietnam. It's got made in Japan in it. I have no idea what the hell it is. No one could tell me in Vietnam when I was there, but anyway, I kept it. Brought it home with me. It says in here, made in Japan. And what's it showing? Japan. And made in, there you go. And what else did I find in my travels? Got this stone bottle. And there's one little mark on it that says AC. Somewhere on the side here, it's a little bit hard to see. You can barely make it out. Yeah, anyway, it's there somewhere. I saw it before. Now I can't find it. It's so faded. Yeah, whatever. And then I've got a Schweppes, obviously the old plastic. That's a modern one. But this one here, this is a beauty. This is what they call a porcelain lined. It's got the pewter top. It was filled up by Halls and Sons, South Australia. And there's a nice, beautiful, nice etched. A bit hard to see, isn't it? As I say, Halls and Son, Norwood. There's like a belt tied around it, belt buckle. Still got the siphon in the middle, the tube goes right through. But I don't know, they're proud of their porcelain lines. Yeah, now there's an old Kodak movie camera I found out there too. And you wind this fella up. Hang on, let me try it. Forgive my hands. So you wind him up, and then you push the button. Don't know if you can hear it. And she still works. So there's the inside of it. And if I push the button, you can see it still works. If I can get some 8mm film, I can go and make some films. Kodak Limited, London. Anyway, so there you go. I found all these out in the bush, dug them up out of the ground, except for that one came from Vietnam. So, I don't know. If you can spot any and go, hey, that's 1750, then what the heck have we got a 1750 bottle in Australia? I'll testify, I found every single one of these in the ground. Dug them up all by hand. Alright, cheers.